Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video. As you can tell, it's a reading vlog and I'm currently in a festive mood since it's the holidays. I have a couple of little decorations up. I'm wearing my Christmas earrings, I'm wearing a red sweater. I'm very comfy. This video will hopefully be up, if all goes well, after my cinema reactions video to Cruella. I'm currently working on editing that video, so as I said, if all goes well, this will be up 1 to 2 weeks after my reaction to Cruella. I still have to decide how exactly I want to schedule my videos for this channel, but I think I'm going to go with posting every 1 to 2 weeks. I'll just see how it goes. But before I get into what I'll be reading for this specific vlog, I want to go over the books that are on my currently reading shelf. First up, I will be starting J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings, specifically The Fellowship of the Ring, today with my family in about an hour and a half roughly. This book will not be focused on within this video because I plan to only make this vlog about a week long, and my family and I have been doing Zoom readings of, we started off with The Hobbit and now we're moving off into The Fellowship of the Ring, as I said, and we meet every 2 weeks, every other week. So this book will not be featured in this video. The next 3 books will be featured in this reading vlog, so hopefully I can finish them by the end of this reading vlog because I really want to get these books read. First up, the second book that's on my currently reading shelf and the first book to be featured in this video is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I'm a chapter of the way through. I'm a chapter of the way through. I absolutely love the illustrations so far. They're adorable. Excuse me. I plan to read 1 to 2 chapters per day of this book. There are 17 chapters in this book, and I plan to read 1 to 2 chapters per day during this reading vlog. So hopefully I'll get this finished by the end of the week. Hopefully I'll get this finished by the end of the week, since I am already a chapter of the way through. Now, with the other 2 books, I don't have physical copies of them. I'm reading Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid as an ebook, and I'm borrowing that through the Libby app. And I'm also reading Bring Up the Bodies by Hilary Mantel, and I'm listening to that as an audiobook, also through the Libby app. So those 2 books will also be featured in this video. I was originally considering to do time-lapse clips of some of the reading that I'm going to do this week, but I decided against that. However, I did want to show you all a time-lapse clip of me editing my Cruella video, so I will be doing that on my iPad on iMovie, just because that's the easiest movie video editing program that I use, and that I have access to for free. I was originally editing my Cruella video on my computer, on the iMovie app on my computer. However, when I did a test run edit and saved it to my computer, it didn't save properly. You heard the sweethearts cry for all this time they're waiting. Good morning everyone. It's morning when I'm filming this, so maybe you're also watching it in the morning. So good morning, good afternoon, evening, whatever time of day you're watching this. So last night I got through 1 more chapter of Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm not going to comment on it since I am only 2 chapters of the way through it. I do plan to do a full, I guess, review of all 7 books. of the Harry Potter series once I finish it. That Harry Potter review probably won't come for a while though, just because I am only on book one right now. And I was able to finish editing my Cruella video last night, so I'm going to airdrop it to my computer so I can upload it to YouTube. I'm also going to see if I can create an icon image for the YouTube video. It's now like 7:30. I started recording today, at least Monday, at around 7, and I've uploaded the video. It took me a couple of tries to get the icon image for the YouTube video, but I eventually got it. Good morning everyone, happy Tuesday. I wasn't able to get much reading done yesterday. I did listen to Bring Up the Bodies by Hilary Mantel in the morning during my morning routine. And I did do some school reading, which I showed in the clip right before this one. But other than that, I sadly wasn't able to get much reading done, which is a bummer, but it's okay, it happens. I also listened to some more of Bring Up the Bodies by Hilary Mantel this morning. I started around 69% and I got to 76%. Hi everyone, happy Wednesday, happy December. Reading update, I finished Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone last night. I really liked it. There were some parts that I think were better than the movie. There were parts of the movie that I think were better than the book. On the whole, I probably enjoyed the movie a bit more. That's just my opinion because I didn't really grow up reading these books to begin with. But I will move on to book 2. Probably not in this video. Or maybe in this video, we'll see. Okay, so I just checked my Goodreads and I currently have 2 books, which is great. On top of finishing Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone last night, I decided to DNF, essentially, Malibu Rising. I think it was about 6% maybe, 25 pages in. I couldn't get into the story. I really want to try again, but I don't think I picked it up at a right time for me. I wasn't expecting it to be multiple perspectives. I went ahead a teensy bit and the perspectives just seemed to change so randomly. It didn't make sense. I just picked up The Riviera House by Natasha Lester off of my bookshelf. Most of Natasha Lester's books, actually, the ones that I've read, are good examples of 2 perspectives, multiple perspective books that make it seamless. So you see part 1, Paris, 1939 to 1941. Part 4, I just totally skipped ahead here, but part 4, Saint-Jean-Cap-Ferrat, France, 2015. I don't mind it when there are 2 more perspectives. It's just, I like there to be a clean transition from one point of view to another. And for me, the best way to do that is when you're going from one chapter to another or from one part to another, the way Natasha Lester does. But from what I could tell, the transitions in Malibu Rising were the middle of a chapter, and that was really throwing me off because I would suddenly start reading a different perspective, and I was just, and I would be wait, I didn't think that they were with them, and then the one character was mentioned whose perspective I was just reading, and then it's just so we switched perspectives. You wouldn't get a distinction of this is a new perspective and this is the perspective you're getting. I'm not asking authors to say oh, this is now so-and-so's point of view, so-and-so's perspective, but give me that distinction. And the characters all sort of sounded similar, and I get it that they're siblings, or some of them are at least, but it's give them a bit more personality so that I can see that they're siblings, but also make the distinction between the 2. As I said, I do want to give Malibu Rising another chance because I did actually enjoy the little bit that I read. It's just the multiple perspectives threw me off. It almost felt like the stereotypical cheesy Southern California beachy vibe you get from most pop culture references to California. And it's like, part of me wants something representing Northern California, because Northern California is so different from Southern California. It's amazing. I just feel like I need to maybe read it during the summer. Now for my update of Bring Up the Bodies. I'm now 79% of the way through Bring Up the Bodies, and I really want to try to get through it during this reading vlog, mainly because I want to move on to The Mirror and the Light, because that is like 38 hours long, I think, the audio. Hi everyone, and happy Thursday. I've decided that today is going to be the last day of my reading vlog, and that's because I finished the books I wanted to finish last night, after I recorded. I finished Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and last night I finished Bring Up the Bodies by Hilary Mantel. I also started The Mirror and the Light by Hilary Mantel, which is the third and final book in the Wolf Hall trilogy. I'm also going to start Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets today, which should be a fun read. I'm looking forward to it. So to recap, in this reading vlog, I was reading Bring Up the Bodies by Hilary Mantel, and I was listening to that as an audiobook. I was also reading Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, and I attempted to read Malibu Rising by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I finished Bring Up the Bodies and Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, as I said, but I DNF'd Malibu Rising with the plans to pick it up again in 2022. Thank you all for tuning into this video, and I'll see you in my next one.